Grace has a panic attack after Bridget peppers her with questions. At Bill's place, Steffi and Hope tell Liam that his tumor is gone. Finn says he just looked at the scans himself. He'll be able to watch his little girls grow up. Will and Katie share big news. At Forrester, Brooke worries about the press release for Italy going out. Ridge assures her they can still cancel if they have to because of Liam. Just then, Katie and Will burst in with incredible news. They declare that Liam had experimental brain surgery that worked. He's cured. They all exclaim with happiness. Will enthuses about being able to spend more time with his older brother. Taylor decides to contact the hospital to see if she can get more information. Ridge urges her to do so. They have people to thank. Will and Ridge get into it about Bill. Will says he's struggling with guilt. Ridge won't forgive him any time soon for what he did. He's the reason Luna was out of prison. He put my daughter in danger. Will thinks he's off to a good start with saving Liam. Brooke asks Taylor if she's heard from the hospital. All she knows is that Grace signed off on Liam's discharge. They all go over Liam being strong and how nothing is more precious to him than his kids. Taylor still has questions, but what matters most is that he's going to live. In the design office, Elektra asks Ivy if she's okay. She knows the news about Liam has been hitting her hard. Ivy can't get over the unfairness of it all. They go over how close Ivy and Liam used to be. Elektra can tell he still means a lot to her. Ivy recalls he was there at one of the lowest points of her life. Knowing his life is about to be cut short has made her realize how much she's missed him. Ivy tells Elektra that Liam's still the best boyfriend she's ever had. She runs down his list of attributes and says he's the whole package. Elektra giggles that he and Will didn't inherit those traits from their father. Ivy says luckily none of Bill's sons are like him. She reflects on her and Liam having a moment at Il Giardino before he got sick, and admits he was one of the main reasons she came back to L.A. Now, she has to figure out how to say goodbye forever. Elektra didn't realize Ivy had such deep feelings for Liam. Ivy complains that she thought she had all the time in the world. She wishes she could have been there for him as a supportive friend. I didn't know. Elektra assures her there's still time. Ivy can't even think about him dying. He's just so young. Elektra says it's weighing heavily on Will too. No one is ready to say goodbye. Bridget questions her colleague. At the hospital, Grace is typing on her lap when her phone dings. She reads a message of deep gratitude from Bill and looks stressed. Bridget comes in and wants to speak to her about Liam Spencer. She questions her about signing off on Liam being discharged so soon. Bridget keeps questioning her decision until Grace says she doesn't have time for this discussion. Her phone rings and she eyeballs Bridget until she leaves. Turning back to the phone call, she says, "I was just about to call you." Liam makes a request. At Bill's place, he tells Liam that he just talked to Will and Wyatt and gave them the wonderful news. Liam marvels. It's really gone? They all assure him it is. He's going to grow old with them and be with them for a very long time. Liam cries. Steffi and Hope ask how he's feeling, and Liam says he's tired. They want him to rest, but he wants to see his girls. Hope offers to call the nanny and have her bring them over. Nearby, Finn asks Bill if he's had any more contact with Dr. Buckingham. Bill says none other than a text message. Finn marvels that this is a mind-blowing case. Bill agrees. It's a miracle. Finn frowns. At the hospital, Bridget paces and thinks about Grace telling her and Finn that the mass in Liam's brain was inoperable. She then flashes to Finn saying that releasing Liam so soon was not standard operating procedure, and that it was very odd. In Grace's office, she reads a text showing the bank wire from Bill Spencer has been processed. She agonizes. Kelly and Beth are reunited with Liam. At Bill's place, Bill tells Hope and Steffi that when Grace came to him with the experimental procedure, he just had to go for it. Hope says they're grateful. Bill declares there is nothing he wouldn't do for his boy. He sits by Liam's bedside and tells him how grateful he is they got rid of the tumor. He apologizes for the Luna part of it. He'll never forgive himself for endangering him. Liam cracks. Thanks for the surgery. Steffi and Hope are sure he's keen to see Kelly and Beth. They'll make sure they know he's going to be okay. Finn enters with the girls and Steffi and Hope explain that their dad was at the hospital. But everything is going to be okay, and there's nothing to worry about. The girls file around a bedside and ask if he's all right. Liam says now that they're there, he's the best ever. He shows off his tubes and hat. Do you think it's cool? The girls get into bed with Liam, and Steffi tells him he's a hero. Hope knows it may be confusing to see him like this. Finn explains the machines and says he's healing really well. They have so much to look forward to. Hope and Steffi remind their girls of how much Liam loves them. There will be many more daddy-daughter dances. Liam and the girls express their love. Bill murmurs, "Best money I ever spent." In her office, Grace looks at the $1 million deposit pending, transfers it into her account, and flashes through Liam's medical journey. Getting up and pacing, she begins to hyperventilate.